People in Muskegon are giving their time, their talents, and a lot of TLC to make sure our nation's heroes receive a proper thank you. And one veteran says it is a mission they've accomplished. 13 on Your Side's Matt Guard has the story in tonight's One Good Thing.
My wife and I were married a year when I got drafted.
Ken Gittes left behind everything he held dear to fight overseas in 1967.
When I got there, I didn't know why I was sent to Korea, because so many men and women were heading to Vietnam in that time. My first combat mission that I was on Easter Sunday. That's when I found out that we're not playing games over there. We went over and did what we were asked to do. The job is never easy. It's not fun.
Coming home was hard too.
Back in that time, the troops weren't getting very good welcome. When I tell people I went to Korea, they said, well, you didn't see any battle then. You didn't go to Vietnam. We lost a lot of guys over there when I was there. That was painful. It still is sometimes when I think about it.
A small army of women called the Shining Stars Quilting Bee is working to make gifts for service members and veterans so they know they are appreciated.
Quilts of Valor is a quilt that is made by a group of volunteers from the Quilts of Valor Foundation from all over the nation. We gather together to make these quilts.
No two quilts are alike. Each one celebrates the service of the hero it represents.
They have left home, family, friends to serve, and whether it's in a time of crisis or a time of peace, we feel they need to be honored for what they have sacrificed for our country.
The Shining Stars have given over 100 quilts in just 2.5 years.
If they're medically unable to, go to a presentation, we go to them. We do a lot of nursing homes and, we make it happen.
It's just like, it's honor, it's just the pride, the privilege to even receive that, and everything we've done is just kind of all comes together.
And for veterans like Ken Gittes, receiving a Quilt of Valor is making up for decades of being forgotten.
When I look at that, it's like finally being welcomed home. I try not to carry the anger I felt when I first come home, how I was treated. I don't want to carry that anymore, because we do have people walking up to me and they say, thank you for your service. And sometimes I say, we did it for you.
And Matt, the Shining Stars are looking for more heroes.
Yeah, Juliet, they've presented quilts as far north as Montague and as far south as Grand Haven. Any service member or veteran who was honorably discharged is eligible. They hope to be able to reach more women veterans and more Korean War veterans. But if you know any veteran you'd like to nominate, we have the group's contact information at 13onyourside.com. We also have full interviews with the two veterans you just heard from, so you can hear them tell their stories about their service.
Matt, thank you.